Air on Newstalk.
Now, Mark Duffy, a Fine Gael election candidate in Mayo, has said the portrait of President Joe Biden in Ballina town centre is causing a pronounced issue among the town's general population due to the United States' ties with Israel. We're joined by Burca, chair of the Mayo branch of Ireland-Palestine Solidarity Campaign. Why do you want the mural removed?
Well, first of all, good morning and thanks for having us on. I think it should be obvious at this stage why we want it removed. You know, Joe Biden isn't just some sort of passive actor in this whole genocide that we're seeing unfolding, but in fact his administration has, blocked several ceasefire resolutions at the UN over the past year. He has bypassed Congress on several occasions to send more and more weapons to Israel, which includes 2,000-pound bunker-busting bombs to be used on population of mainly children, civilians. I mean, it's just an abomination what we're seeing happening. And what was, a source of pride for many people in Ballina, Joe Biden's ancestral links to the town, has now become a source of shame.
Just out of curiosity, did you go when President Biden came to Ballina? Were you there yourself?
I wasn't there myself. I know there was a lot of people there. There was 27,000 people there. And in fact, it was Mark Duffy who introduced Joe Biden on the stage. I mean, Joe Biden is a long-time Zionist. In 1986, he made his, famous speech on the halls of Congress saying that if they weren't in Israel, they would have to invent one. He's declared himself a Zionist on many occasions. So, but I suppose over the last year...
I don't think that's necessarily a view that... I don't think a lot of people in Ballina would necessarily disagree with the existence of the State of Israel.
Well, this isn't about the existence of the State of Israel. This is about the right of children to exist, doctors to exist, hospitals to exist. Like what we have seen is just they have broken every single international law times over, and this has been aided.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's defending what's happened in Israel. I suppose the question is, we knew President Biden's stance when he came to Ireland. And people were happy to support him then and happy to put up a mural of Joe Biden. Obviously things have changed. I'm not denying for a second things have changed. I suppose my question is there an element of virtue signalling about this all?
Not at all. I mean, if you put up a mural, first of all, I just want to point out that there was no planning permission sought for this. It's not actually a mural. It's not a painting. It's a hoarding which has been erected. Now, there's been great work done by, individuals of conscience and people, groups such as Ballina for All and members of our own group in Ballina to try and get this taken down. So there was no planning permission sought for this in the first place. So there has actually been a warning issued to the people who put it up to take it down. So I believe we will see it taken down in the next few weeks, simply on the basis of planning. But our group would argue that it, should have been taken down long ago on the basis of principle. It's not virtue signalling. Putting somebody up in a prominent place in a county, in a town, that's glorification. We don't glorify people who aid and abet genocide, play an active role in genocide. There are plenty of, people of conscience, people with great principles, people from Mayo and people in the diaspora from Mayo who have done great things all over this world. Put them up. Don't put up somebody who's supporting and actually taking an active part in a genocide of mainly children.
Well, I mean, is it overstating it to accuse? I mean, let's not even get into the debate of what genocide is, but let's just leave the word genocide out of it. Is it overstating it? No, we're not getting into a debate about what genocide is. We're just not doing it. Sorry, we're not getting into a debate about that. What I'm asking you, is, like, is it overstating it to accuse Joe Biden of basically playing a part in it? Is that overstating matters? He is not the Israeli government. He is not making decisions on the ground in Gaza quite clearly.
As I've already said, his administration has blocked several ceasefire resolutions. They've also bypassed Congress on several occasions.
He has also chastised both privately and publicly Israel for their stance.
I mean, what are words when children's flesh and bones are being ripped apart by 2,000-pound bunker-busting bombs? Like, words are nothing. He is, of all the people in this world that would have had some power to halt this, to stop this, to lessen the suffering of these children, it is that man. And it is that man that is up on the wall in one of our towns. And you can imagine why people are upset by this, because people do actually have principles. And for many people, the slaughter of children is a red line.
Okay, and the Burca, chair of the Mayo branch of Ireland Palestine Solidarity Campaign, thank you for talking to Newstalk Breakfast this morning. Let us know what you think. 087 1400.